Hey guys, so I'm here at Hope's Nose and I'm now at a site that represents a fossilised reef system. So this is literally like a fossil version of the Great Barrier Reef. So it would have been a tropical climate, you know, 30 degrees kind of thing. And quite like today actually, it's a beautiful day to show you this. And it might look like a rock here, but it's actually, well, it is fossilised, but these are massive sponges that actually built the reef system. So amongst these sponges there are corals integrated in, but these are stromatoporoid sponges. I always have to think about that word. So I'll now bring you over and hopefully you guys can see the different textures and the different types that we have here. But it's really interesting because it shows you how they all kind of work together to build this massive kind of barrier, this like reef system, about 380 million years ago during the Devonian period. So it's really, really awesome and it's very cool, I must say. And I'll also show you some previous sites that had gold deposits in that have been removed, but there's quite a lot going on at this site, so I hope you guys enjoy. So this is an SSSI, which is a site of special scientific interest, which means collecting is completely forbidden at this site, but you can still enjoy it. But it is a very vulnerable location, and in history it has been subject to a lot of illegal collecting. So when I told you about the gold deposits, they're in veins and they have been completely sawed out here. So they have left the remains of, you know, using mechanical tools as well as handheld tools, and it's left its mark. You know, these probably haven't been these were last collected probably about 40 years ago, and you still can see the hard edges. So I will take you guys with me now and we can look at some sponges and some coral fossils and also the remains of some illegal gold hunting. So I hope you guys enjoy. So these massive sponges, they're not actually colonies, so they are just ginormous. So I'll use my foot to try and dodge the sunlight here so you don't get my shadow. But where the end of my toe is, this is all a sponge. And if I go closer, you can kind of see, hopefully, the texture. It's really unusual. You can kind of see the striations in it as well. But it's got a really almost like frosted texture, I should say. And then if we look a bit closer, you can start to see some of the corals that are hidden within. So there's quite a lot of fossils going on within this structure, but they're not easy to spot at first glance. You have to like look for the textures. So this whole rock unit is made up of sponges and corals, and the whole thing is a fossilized reef. So there's so much going on the more you look at it. So I thought I had to just share it with you guys because it's really awesome. So I'm not sure if my camera will pick up just how amazing this kind of pinky red colour is, but this is from the iron veins around, and it gives like the rock this really lovely pink appearance. So I think you can see, and I say, so this is actually, these are all fossilised sponges here, so it's all part of the reef system. And we can see the day-to-day literally represents what the environment would have been like all those millions of years ago. So it would have been tropical seas, you know, really tropical weather, so 30 degrees kind of thing. Just really, really amazing. Such a beautiful day as well. These are the remnants of illegal hunting in the past. So you can see they've used, you know, quite heavy duty machinery to like cut bits of the rock out. So the reason they've done this is because in the veins used to be gold deposits. This site is now completely empty. They did a survey to even check, and nothing is left behind, but it is protected and it's all forbidden anyway. Hello. And this is actually, this whole thing here was a vein, so this has all been removed as well. Kind of vertical here, I think these are rugose corals amongst the sponges. So there's some really lovely examples here of what used to make up the reef 300+ million years ago. So Dr. Kevin Page is here with me, and he's gonna give us a bit of his expert input on the area. So what's going on over here, Kevin?
Well, this is one of the most infamous sites in the UK for like people coming along and stealing our geological heritage. There used to be some really important veins, mineral veins here. They contain gold, but they also contain palladium and selenium, something absolutely unique. But in the 80s, people came along and basically sawed the whole thing and took bits away. Fortunately, a few bits did get into museums, so it's not a complete loss. But this is one of the problems we have to deal with in geological conservation. There are some really, really special places, but they're also targeted. And this is why we have protected sites, to try and save what's left. so it can be there studied, appreciated, enjoyed. It's like all the corals around here. If people try to remove them, they'd be destroyed for everyone else, and they're only here because they've been etching out for centuries. So the place like this, just come and enjoy the sights, and please don't attempt this. It's not only highly illegal, but it removes something absolutely unique.
That's all I got for you guys today. I hope you enjoyed today's video. Let me know in the comments what you thought, and please like and subscribe for more. Hopefully I'll see you next week, but I do hope you're all doing well, and thanks for watching.